Looks like mask wearing. Where I got the mask to wear. They figure out this vax thing.
Ready for action. Lord Vader won't accept defeat.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. It's very blustery and it's very windy.
Here they come again.
That's right. Here they come again. Solemn note, today is the 35th anniversary of the space shuttle blowing up. And NASA and the government, National Space Memorial for all the people who died going up into the space and space race stuff. Which is pretty creepy because there's some creepy ways to die, but
Trooper standing by.
the shuttlecraft, I remember that going. They're showing it to school kids because, you know, one's a teacher, right? There's someone from Hawaii, so everyone's Hawaii is looking at, oh, the guy from Hawaii, he's from Hawaii, yeah. And then there's a teacher, and listen, there's a teacher. And so all the school kids watching. Yeah, it's not all like, it's dangerous stuff, man. So, yeah, kudos to the, you know, see the Padre Filini Spiritus Sancti, Vini Sancti Spiritus, Vini Sancti Spiritus, Vini Sancti Spiritus. Peace to the dead. Don't haunt me. I'm gonna do Spook 101 someday. I keep saying that. I'm editing Shakespeare on Sunday. So, part 2, Shaving of the Shrew. Anyways, okay, so, wow, this is like all kind of fun. And I found something. Guess what I found? Hey, if you want a real buffalo horn, and this ain't buffalo, it's called bison. Bison. Montana. Yeah, I was in Montana. This is a real buffalo horn. Ooh. And you know, I don't know about, I've been looking into the QAnon thing. It's not so much that conspiracy theories, people have those things, exploring those things, like do ghosts exist? Does Bigfoot exist? It's not so much the conspiracy theory itself, it's that some of them are written intentionally poisoned to hate certain directions. And there's a whole ton of people believing it. It's like, what's wrong with you people? Think with your brain. God gave you a brain, use it. It's like I believe, they say, and you look at it and they get caught up into it. I think my sister's been poisoned with some of this rhetoric from the QAnon, and that's the kind of thing where Q, I don't know, they're trying to figure out who the heck Q is. It's probably some angry angst kid. If everything. And then some political people, definitely some political thing. And Anon is short for anonymous. So there's certain websites you can just like say anything you want, anything, and it just says anonymous, right? So they're trying to outdo each other. The most outrageous lies, the most convoluted, creepy, weird, and it's like if you're solving the puzzle, it seems like it's must be real. And it's just a fake lie. I mean, it's just like a total, like, it's like if you, I mean, I played Dungeons and Dragons Yes, that's right. Talking to the old, I wasn't the dungeon master, but you're talking to an old DMer here. Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. I know what Dungeons and Dragons is like. This is like doing it on computer. It's totally made up. And there's things called live action role play, so I guess you're, hey, we're doing it live. Oh boy, okay. And they have these, like, they're blowing horns, like the Jewish horn. Anyway, this is newspaper. And this is a really look at the newspaper. Creative, ain't it? See, it's inside, all that kind. Try to make fun of it, whatever. Don't let the news outdo you, right? I'm not this doesn't exist. This is reality. Boy Scouts, truth, reality, and all that stuff. Just for the line. What's today's headline? What's today's headline? Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Thank you very much. You have no idea. Me selecting. I might give you an idea about what it's like. Complaining about it. Yeah, today's headline. Here's today's headline. Vaccine acceptance. Oh, vaccine, I accept you. I accept you. I accept you. Not. Apparently. Survey shows only half, as in 1/over 2 denominator, 1/2 of Hawaii residents plan to get vaccinated, but officials moved to 1/2. They're having problems rolling it out. They're having problems with the second, having enough. And then you can do all this stuff, and there's going to be vax, and there's going to be like, you know what? I'm not gonna get vaccinated. What? You're scared of needles? Oh, get the shot from the doctor. Oh, I'm so scared. No, I don't think it's that. I think it's stuff like, I role play freaking sedition and have people killed. Those guys are out for kidnapping and killing. Not everybody, but yeah. Inside that crowd, there's killers. This is not America. That is, stuff like that happened in history, and there it is happening again. That stuff is pretty damn wicked. Now the Senate. Hey, I think this impeachment is unnecessary. Now these people. I don't want a vaccination. I want to go home and type in my QAnon. Damn idiots. Okay, 64 new cases. Total deaths, 404. For this place, that's a lot. New cases, 103 statewide. Are you kidding me? And they're going to have a senior housing tower. Hey, senior housing. Downtown. We're going to build a tower. Right next to the homeless person park. Oh, criminy.
Remember me?
Now, what's happened? You're making me mad.
I live over there.
You're making me mad.
And I see. You know what I
okay
found?
with this.
Look what I found.
Oh, you're making me mad.
Like and subscribe.
This thing turns off. With this one. It's this thing starting off.
Tara.
On camera now.
Like and subscribe.
Just so you know.
Thank
That's
you.
what's going on. That's my little edit cue. 5, 6, 7, 8. So downtown, oh boy, downtown. All you old people gather around. We're gonna have a downtown right next to Ala Park, the homeless city, which is right across the street from where they get the food stamps. They get the food stamps, go across the street, and they set up tents in a park, and it's like the park's like it's gone to hell. You know, these are all issues. I don't know, they're unresolved issues. If they're gonna build a homeless, they're gonna build old people, because this is what it looks like. So this, I agree. It's like, I'm gonna tear that thing down. That ain't no historical thing, right?
Trooper reporting for duty.
I'll bet you are. They get more submissive. Back in the day. Oh, Governor King, dominate Terminal Pier 2. Dominate Terminal Pier 2, Tato.
Remain at your post, Trooper.
1955. Hey, Terminal, it's like the Terminal 2, it's like Pier 2. Docks. In the territory of Hawaii. Governor King. Gosh. Okay. Wasn't that long ago, actually. Army issues terroristic terror warning. They're figuring it. Jan 6 wasn't an isolated event. They could storm again. They're gonna queue.
Standing by.
They're queuing on again. They just tear down those things because that's a hate thing, man. That's sedition, plotting, hate groups combining. They tore down the Silk Road. Tear down that thing. Otherwise, they're gonna, just get everybody. Let's get this guy. Butt Gig is on track. This is a Secretary of Transportation, I think it is. He's like he's like the first openly gay guy to be like elected to officially. So now he's gonna be like known as the openly gay guy. It's like, there's Butt Gig, the openly gay guy. See, like we're living in primitive. We're living in the 50s. Half of this. So I'm trying to curb my Buccaneer pirate mouth. That's right. I'm going to go for the root and the bucks because I like your helmet. Following virus rates, gradual time relaxes grooming. Army relaxes its grooming hairstyle rules. Okay, but wow. Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Trump may retain some influence in the 2022 GOP primaries, so someone else gets elected. There's Trumpy Bird going, hey, I approve of this message. And people on his success are running on that type of style, so it's promoting trying to get elected, because that's what they don't care about your voters. They want your vote, not the voters. They want the vote because it's career politician time. They get big money doing that stuff. Started busting. Am I busting any bubbles? Probably not. I already know this stuff. Anyways, impeach the guy, but it looks like it's not going to happen. It's been raining all over the place, so there's going to be rainfall records, and the snow is falling on top of the Big Island. Ding, ding, ding. Welcome to Christmas on top of the Big Island. And also, I don't know, the wind's whipping up the waves, so it's like choppy, mean wave stuff. Some guy was like an intruder. He bound up an 85-year-old guy. These druggies waiting for the next fix. They're getting home invasion. The Big Q. The Big Q says, ask a question. I hope this microphone's working. Are you working? The Big Q says, how worried are you about the presence of variant of the unique New York? You loves you. I love unique New York. Unique. Me. You. How worried are you about the presence of a variant of the novel coronavirus in Hawaii? 22%. Not worried. I don't think it will make much difference. 28%. Very worried. I'm taking more precautions. 50%. Somewhat worried, but I'm sticking to my routine. I'm a mix in here. I'm not worried because they say the vaccine will cover it, and I have confidence in science and science-based people. Can't believe I have to qualify myself like nowadays. I'm taking more precautions. Yes, I'm considering the double mask thing in certain environments because I don't want that thing. I don't want to catch that thing. Get me? I gotta go freaking do the home care stuff, and I gotta go in for, I got a medical operation. This is like a procedure. So I go freaking into the lion's den of this crap. Okay, did I get everything? I think so. Yep. And now I don't have any more time because this just busted my move. Oh, crapola. Where are we? My sister's dogs. She's not nice when they don't behave. No, they fight each other. Political cartoon. The country can afford $1.9 trillion stimulus package. Bitch. How about a 1.9 trillion tax cut for the rich? Where do I shine? Absolutely. I approve of that cartoon. It's like, this is like what people should look at. Because some people are like, yeah, I get it. QAnon. This is more fun. Okay, I'm just looking at this over here. Come on, right there, shall we? Oh boy. GOP offers little more than tax cuts for the wealthy. Premonition, huh? Shirlene Dela Cruz Santiago Ostrov. Did I say that right? Shirlene Dela Cruz Santiago Ostrov. Take a breath. Attempts to blame all Hawaii's problems on 70 years of democratic control of Hawaii's government. Parenthetical citing of article January 25th. After 70 years, they can pay. If it were only that simple. This vacuous puff piece takes a broad brush to all of the problems. High gas prices, expensive food, high rental and mortgage costs, and the usual cakey education funding, yet offers absolutely no new ideas on how to solve these issues. We all agree these issues are difficult and urgent, but all have heard from the Republicans for the past, all we've heard from the past 30 years is tax cuts and trickle down, resulting in budget defects and greater income inequality. That's tax cuts for the rich. Ostrov's one promise is to listen to the people in social media to lead us to a new nirvana. Ostrov's one promise. But listening to social media has led to Hawaii's Republican Party to believe the insanity of QAnon and Donald Trump's endless lies about stolen election. Until the Republican Party of Hawaii decisively repudiates the tenets of QAnon and ceases its fealty to Trump, it will drown in its own world of alternate facts and lies. I don't want to be one of them. Robert Coots, Mikey Keep. Well, they try to play fair. We've heard from that side. Now let's hear from the other side. Democrats rely on taxes, government spending. It may be difficult for the true blue Democrats to believe, but there is a better way of governing the islands to achieve prosperity for all. Parenthetical quoting the same article, January 25th. After delivering big pay raise to state workers and state legislators, it was obvious the legislature has no intention of changing course to meet the challenge of revamping the economy. So businesses continue to fail at great speed, and the only plans seemingly in place are to clean up the capital fish pond instead of swamp for $30 million and raise taxes on the wealthy. Systematic and dramatic changes have been made that do not involve simply raising taxes and going on to government spending spree to spur the economy. It's time for leaner, more efficient two-party government to move forward so all ideas are considered. Mary Monohan Kailua. Well, thank you, Mary, for your letter, and we are highly value your opinion. Well, your contribution. The thing is, taxing. It's all about taxing. It's about money. Taxing the wealthy, right, is like a systematic taxation thing they want to put into place, because the GOP system is decrease the taxes on the wealthy. And they figure the wealthy get wealthier, and then money will magically trickle down to you poor, starving people in the gutters. It's called The Invisible Hand. It was an Adams thing in 1776. The guy wrote this economy novel, 1776, thinking of economy. And it'll magically happen. If you're a Puritan, you might consider, but this is like corporates. Trickle down ain't going down. So they decrease the taxes on the wealthy get wealthier, and when they want to increase the taxes on the wealthy, they're like, damn, put up the walls, stop the immigrants. And then the Democrats are all this and that. And, a lot of that stuff, it's sort of the income inequality is because of systematic long-term policies and procedures put in place by the Republican Party. I'm sad for the Republican Party because there's it's not what it is. It's a core, has these freaks that are holding on to that twisted way, and then there's some on the fringe, and they're holding on to the twisted way because they simply want to get reelected. It's sad, and it's damaging to our whole country, I think. And that's crap because I vetted these articles beforehand. One's kudos this, and the other one's they should have, where's the validity? There, I just summed it up. Last one. Dan fishing at Waialae, Kahala Beach Park. Mostly local families, many with babies and children, enjoy swimming at Kahala Beach Park, as I have done many hundreds of times over the past decade. The sandy beach area where swimming is possible, however, is quite small, about 40 yards. On the southern side of the beach is almost a mile of shallow water with rocks and coral in front of multi-million-dollar homes, and toward the Kahala Hotel there is almost 100 yards of coral and rocky beach where fishing is usually done. On January 16th, revolution! However, a belligerent man decided to fish 2 lines inside the very limited swimming area, risking hooking and or blinding a swimmer with a sharp fish hook. I asked him to move, and he refused, saying he had a right to fish wherever he wanted to. For the clueless who can't figure out that it is selfish and dangerous to fish in a very limited swimming area of Kahala Beach Park, it appears that fishing must be outlawed. The fishermen have miles of beachfront to fish from. Local families deserve 40 yards of safe, sandy beach. J. Moeller, Waialae. We like your opinions. Actually, I just like laughing at them. There's my respect to you, being open and honest without trying to be brutally honest, but in all due respect to you putting in your input. Especially the ravenous rare. Those are rare. So I think the T-Rex toenail award in this case goes to not the political ones, even though they're fun to read, but it's the ban fishing. Ban fishing. You know why? Because it's a fish hook in the eye. No, that's like that's a perfect example of this is a letter to the editor. You know, there's a problem. You put it out there, and describe it, and it's done. It's, hey, that's like, you win, Jay Mulder, the T-Rex toenail award for whatever. It's the award for whatever. But you don't actually get this. You know, look at it though. See? It's what a T-Rex, the nail on the tip of its claw in a foot. So as it's pushing down with its foot, this is the stuff that breaks through the chest piece and pierces your heart. So you feel good about winning. You don't get that. You get the joy of, I won marvelously. I feel so happy. Yeah, have a great day. Keep in touch. Maybe wear a couple masks. I don't know what the heck. Stay safe. And stay healthy.
Reporting for duty, Commander.